Well guys, we have done it again. I have bought another car. Honestly, to be completely honest with you, I was not gonna make a single video on this car, but I have decided to make one video. I know a lot of you on this channel are gonna appreciate this car. I guess I'll just show you. I'm not gonna hype it up at all. It's nothing crazy. It's just a quick flip. Here it is, guys. Here's the car in all of its glory. 2008 Forester XT Sports Edition. We already got some XXRs on here. You gotta throw XXRs on everything, you know what I'm saying? No, they actually look pretty good on here though. They're 18 by 8.75 plus 33 with 235 40/18 tires. Pretty sick colors, like dark gray metallic. Body is in decent shape. This car was pretty low at one point, so there's some like chipping paint right here I'll probably fix up. Other than that though, it's like not bad, honestly. I kind of dig it. Interior, dark gray or black cloth. It is automatic, which kind of sucks. I actually really like this car. I've always liked the 06 to 08 Foresters. They look really good, and then especially with the sports front end. I don't know what else is different with the sports. I know the grille's different. There it is. So the reason I wasn't gonna make any content on this car is because I already have so many other car projects and builds going on, and the whole reason I bought this car is just to flip it real quick. I got a super good deal on it. It is a rebuilt title, and I paid literally like not that much money for it. The main reason I am flipping this car real quick is number one, of course I like money. Number two is I need like extra money right now for this knee problem I have going on. My deductible is super high with my insurance. Being self-employed, I obviously pay all my insurance out of pocket. I'm gonna flip this thing and hopefully that'll cover some of the medical costs for my knee. We're not gonna do anything crazy. We already got XXRs on here. I'm gonna lower it, make it look good. It's gonna look really good lowered. It's got some sort of catback on here. I don't even know what brand it is, but it's for a WRX or STI, like 02 to 07. Oh, it says right there, it's an HKS catback. Being that it's not made for a Forester, it's kind of sticking in there a little bit. So yeah, guys, I guess that's that. Let's pull this thing in the shop, get started. The first thing I want to do on this car is clean up the engine bay. That's always one of the first things I do. Here's how it looks right now. Pretty freaking disgusting, pretty dirty. So I'm gonna bust out the pressure washer and some degreaser, get this engine bay cleaned up, and then we can pull it in the shop, fix a few other things on the car, just really make this thing look good. And I'll probably try to get all done in one day. Here's the engine bay all cleaned up. It is still wet, so I'm gonna show you guys this when it is all dried up so you can really see the difference. I'm gonna go through and pressure wash the rest of the car. Oh, and she's even got some sick rally armors on her too. This thing's gonna look pretty sick when it's dropped. I'm gonna do WRX suspension with, what were they? Cobb springs I have? I forget. I have some sort of springs laying around that I'll throw on here. You guys will see in a minute, but look at that wheel gap. That is whack. What I'm gonna do next is jack up the front of it, take that skid plate off and pressure wash everything, and then we can let it sit in the shop for a while and see if it has any leaks at all that I could fix real quick. All right, we got it in the shop. We haven't touched the inside yet, but I think I'm gonna save that for probably for last. I think what I'm gonna do next is actually get the car up in the air, get the wheels off, get the new suspension on. These wheels are pretty curved up, so I want to kind of clean them up. I'll probably just grab a grinder, smooth them out as much as I can, and squirt some nice new black paint over. I'm not going to spend the time to powder coat these things. This is supposed to be a day project, a day flip, and powder coating all the wheels is going to take a day in itself. So yeah, they're pretty curved up, as you guys can see. I think I can get that smoothed out and looking good for the most part. All right, so all of the old suspension is off. There it is. Here is the new stuff. So this is 2007 WRX struts with Eibach lowering springs. 02 to 07 WRX is all the same. So if you have a Forester, I think 98 to 2008 Forester, 02 to 07 WRX and 04 STI suspension is a 100% direct bolt-on. No mods needed whatsoever. As soon as you get the suspension on, I'm gonna move on to those wheels, get them all cleaned up, get that curb rash fixed, and then I'm just gonna be painting them with this Rust-Oleum paint. Probably not the most durable in the world, but I'm not gonna spend the time to powder coat them. So what I'm gonna use, this disc on this grinder wheel, get all the curb rash off, and then I'll bring them over, clean them up with some lacquer thinner, and just rattle can them like a semi-gloss black. Should look pretty good. By no means are they gonna be perfect, but they're gonna be a lot better than what they are right now, because that is pretty bad. Well boys, the suspension is on, the wheels are back on. This thing is looking absolutely amazing. It's like the perfect drop for this car. So WRX struts with Eibach springs front and rear. It looks absolutely amazing, guys. Check this out. I didn't put the center caps back on. They're like super faded and really, really dirty and disgusting. I do have a brand new set here that I may throw on, but they're chrome. The center caps for X6Rs are chrome now. They used to be black back in the day. Back in the day when I was OG X6R wheel runner, I guess you could say, they were black, but now they are chrome, and I don't know if chrome is gonna look that good on this car, honestly. Hi. What's up? Come look at my Forester with me. You can't look at it yet. Come outside.
Oh, good lord. Did you drop it? Did you lower it more?
Come check it out. It's sick, dude.
Right, dude.
Can I have my coffee, dude? And I think we need to clean your car too, babe. Hey,
Yeah.
that's my coffee. Ah, you're the best. You have to close your eyes.
They're wide open.
Close your eyes.
What do you even do about it?
What do you think, cost?
What am I looking at?
What? It doesn't look any different.
The wheels do.
It doesn't look 5 inches lower.
And lower.
Does it look thick?
Yeah, it does. 1 second.
Oh gosh. What is she doing? You alright?
I'm just testing it out and seeing if I could see myself treating you for it. Why does it sound so cool?
Just turboed. It does sound pretty good. Hold up, rev it up some more. Damn, boy.
It has that nice Subaru rumble.
Get out of my whip.
Yeah, I can dig it.
No, and I actually really like it. I think I might keep it.
No.
This is money to fix my knees.
Then you have to get rid of 2 cars.
That car?
Yeah, get rid of that thing.
No one's ever seen that car on my channel. They don't
Really?
even know what it is.
Oh. Yeah, your car looks good.
You have to rate it 9 out of 10, or 9 out of 10. What it?
1 through 10, I'd rate it a 9.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Brother.
Brother.
Oh.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go get new couches for the apartment.
Okay. I'll have to clean up the shop real quick and then we can leave. Alright, go pee. Well, I'm back home now from helping Bobby get the new couches for the apartment. Guys, check out this view behind me with the Forester and the STI together. It looks so freaking amazing with the sunset in the background. The next thing I'm gonna work on is trying to get these taillights fixed. So, kind of a weird situation. If you're driving the car with the lights on and you turn the lights off, you get out of the car and you'll notice the taillights are still on. You can go in the car and like flip the ignition a few times and flip the lights a few times as well, and then the taillights will turn off. I think the only thing causing that is all the LEDs that are in the taillights. So I went to Walmart, picked up some bulbs for like $10, and I'm gonna swap them out, see if that fixes the issue. Yeah guys, just like that, I got out of the car, the ignition's off, the lights are off, but the taillights are still on. So if you come in here and do some mods, oh, still on. Try again. There we go. Lights are off. Let's go and get these bulbs swapped out, and hopefully that fixes the issue. Alright guys, well that was a super easy fix. I think the next thing I'm going to do is go drive the car around a little bit, get the oil warmed up, and change out the oil for some Brotella. We also needed to get an alignment done on this thing tonight. Exhaust will be done tomorrow. That belt is so freaking squeaky. It's the AC belt. AC belt is super loose. I'm gonna tighten that thing up. It's kind of worn out. I'm gonna try to tighten it and see if it goes away. I may have to replace that belt though. The belt is all the way tight with the tensioner. Look how loose that thing is. Definitely gonna have to replace that. But guys, here is the engine bay I never showed you after it's all dry. Came out pretty good, wouldn't you say? Well, the oil change is done. I think next thing I'm gonna do is move on to the alignment, and I also need to figure out which wheel bearing and which ABS sensor is bad on this car too. That's kind of boring stuff though. I don't even know if I want to film that. I guess I'll just update you guys when I figure out what ABS and what wheel sensor is bad. You guys have seen me align like a million cars, so I'm not gonna show you that. First off, don't ask what happened to my face. I don't know what happened there. Is that now the next day actually? I know this is supposed to be a one-day project, but it's now the next day. We have two major things to get done today. Number one, I'm gonna go get the ABS light scan. I think in 2007, they switched over to the canvas system on the Foresters, so there's no way to actually scan it at home for me. I don't have the tools to do that, so I'm gonna go bring it in and get it scanned. Number two, we're gonna go get this exhaust extended. I was gonna have my brother Austin do it, but I don't feel like ordering pipe, waiting for the pipe to come in. I'm just gonna head over to Dave's muffler shop in Spokane, have him bang it out. It should only be like $40 to $60 somewhere in there. It'll look much better without the exhaust sticking in like 3 inches. But I like this car so much. All right guys, here is the current situation. I went to a mechanic shop pretty close to me. It's actually Tire Clinic in Deer Park. They scanned my car with their snap-on ABS scanner, or the scanner system, and nothing came up. So I was like, oh, maybe their scanner can't pick up my ABS codes. It picked up every single other thing on the car, but for some reason it would not read ABS codes. So I drove all the way down to the dealer, like an hour away. They hooked it up to their system, and they said the car is throwing no codes whatsoever. But yet I still have my ABS light on, brake light on, and traction control light on, so I have no clue what's going on. I guess I'll figure that out later, but right now, as you can see, we are at Dave's muffler shop. We're gonna get this exhaust extended real quick, and there's a little exhaust leak too from a flex pipe that is probably cracked right there or worn out, and I'm gonna see if they can fix that as well. So let's go see what they can do. See how it's like sticking way in there? I want to get it pulled out a little bit.
So this is off a different model. That whole thing can go higher.
Yeah, that's off a WRX. So.
Is that flex joint bad?
I think so, dude. That sounds like it leaks pretty bad.
Oh yeah, I can see straight through it.
So what we're doing is cutting this here. We're gonna lengthen that probably like 2 inches, and then there's the flex pipe up top near the front, right behind the cat, that is completely blown out. So we're gonna get that fixed as well, and she should be good. Much better. I like it. Alright guys, that looks and sounds a million times better, but look what I found. Forester gang. Well, the car is pretty much done. There's only one thing left I want to do, and that is to clean the inside of this thing. It is absolutely, it's not absolutely disgusting. It's not that bad. It could be worse, but it could be a lot better. All right, my friends, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video right here. There's not much else to do on this Forester. There's a few things. The ABS light is still on for only God knows why. I have no clue why the ABS and brake light are still on. I could have fixed the quarter panel better. All I did was touch up some of that chip paint with touch-up paint. I'm not gonna spend the time and money to get it fixed properly though. I'll leave that for the next owner and I'll just lower the price a little bit. Easy enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this upload. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next video.